The room was so magical. One side was colorful, while the other side was gray. The two men walked together to the window. A gray fire truck passed by. It gained color but lost its sound. Suddenly, a frog jumped onto the gray windowsill, but it was actually colorful. The man from the colorful world lay on the bed, wanting to sleep more, while the man from the gray world squatted beside the table, thoughtfully watering the potted plant. The alarm clock went off, emitting a burst of bright light. It turned out that the man from the colorful world couldn't hear any sound. The man turned off the alarm clock and walked to the living room. The men from both worlds moved with the same steps. The man lay on the sofa reading a book when a frog jumped out. Its croak startled him. He had never heard any sound before and thought he was hallucinating. Another croak rang out. When he turned his head, the frog had already jumped off the sofa. The man looked around for the sound but found nothing. It turned out that the frog had come to the gray world. Seeing this strange creature, the man shooed it away with a handkerchief. At that moment, the places the frog passed began to gain color. On the other side, the coffee machine in the colorful world made a sound. The frog jumped out from beside it. Looking at this creature, the man was curious. Just as he was about to touch the frog, it croaked. Suddenly, the frog jumped onto the table. It accidentally knocked over the cereal box and entered the gray world. The whole box of cereal turned colorful. Seeing his room being colored, the man picked up a cup and tried to catch the frog. The frog jumped onto the table and accidentally turned on the TV. In the gray world, the TV had color for the first time. Seeing the frog approaching his diary, the man hurriedly ran over to take it away. On the other side, the man from the colorful world was very happy. In his world, the TV finally had sound. At this time, the frog kept running away. It jumped onto the billiard ball, and the man could hear more sounds. It jumped onto the printer, and countless sheets of paper flew out. The gray world became more and more vibrant, while the colorful world became noisier and noisier. The man covered his ears, unable to adapt to the change. He ran back to the room and buried his head under the pillow. In the gray world, the man was still chasing the frog. His whole world was about to be colored. He sat on the bed, holding his beloved potted plant, and the whole room became quiet. The frog began to play music. The beautiful sound calmed the man down. At this moment, the man from the gray world also gained color, so he took the initiative to color his beloved potted plant. At this moment, the barrier between them disappeared.